So if you are new to this podcast, basically, that lady over there is Simone Angel, who was the incredible MTV presenter extraordinaire. Particularly, she was the presenter for the dance shows, which ran from 1988 to 2000 approximately. That's a good stint. Pre-internet, often like to reinforce that. And I was the producer for those shows, MTV Party Zone and Dance, and a few other special little things like Dance Weekends or Guide to Dance. And what those shows did is they covered club culture when no one else was really doing it. Okay, you'd have some magazines, you'd have the odd program here or there, but there was no regular tune-in appointment viewing for dance and club culture, particularly to 60 million households. Pretty spectacular. And Simone presented this, braved the elements, braved the abuse and lunacy in all these clubs and interviews with people.
It was. Oh, come on! You make it sound like it was a punishment.
Yeah, it wasn't an ordeal. It wasn't an ordeal. It was fun.
An ordeal. Okay, it was good fun.
It was not an ordeal. Very well put.
I definitely had a crazy amount of fun, probably more than I should be having. And so the guest that I'm going to have on the show, James, you just reminded me.
Yeah.
I met him before in Euro Disney.
So today you are interviewing or revisiting, because this is the key to the show, is revisiting a lot of the amazing guests, we featured on the show very early on in their careers and followed up. But this is Ray from 2 Unlimited. And correct me if I'm wrong, it was June or April 1994 you went to Euro Disney. I mean, you can't get more Euro than Euro Disney with the hottest Euro act of the time, right? 2 Unlimited.
And the funny thing is, we nearly got kicked out, and Minnie Mouse got into big trouble because I was grinding with Minnie Mouse. And basically there was people coming from backstage, right? They're like, no, Minnie doesn't dance like that. This is going to be fun. I've got a lot more memories with Ray because we used to hang out like socially as well. The British press somehow for a while wanted to say that we were dating, which we weren't. We were basically just 2 Dutch young people in the same industry, and we got on well. I ended up in hospital with him once.
Grinding.
Not grinding. I woke up in an ambulance and I had my neck in some kind of brace.
Whoa.
And Ray was sitting in front of me, clutching a bottle of vodka. All will be revealed.
September 1993, they did a cool list, the 100 lowest temperature people in pop. And Bono wasn't even on this list, right? And they were talking about really the coolest people and why they were cool. I mean, some amazing candidates in there, like Florian Schneider of Kraftwerk, Chris Lowe out of the Pet Shop Boys, Kylie Minogue, right? Lee Scratch Perry. And lo and behold, above pretty much all of them, coming in at a number 4 is Ray from 2 Unlimited.
Okay.
Right?
He must have been happy with that. Nice.
He must have loved that one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is what they said, to make Ray go in. Is that a parrot?
It's a parrot.
Okay, right.
I'm in Belize.
Love it.
These are the sounds we hear here. I love it.
So, Ray being at number 4, and it says here, some are born cool, some achieve coolness, and some have coolness thrust upon them. Our Ray is in the latter category. Doesn't diminish his contribution to the sum total of human happiness in the slightest. 2 Unlimited were mere identikit peddlers of kids' trance from Holland until Ray's moment. Nobody liked Get Ready for This. Nobody could remember any of the other ones. But then Ray's moment came in the middle of No Limit. Remember it?
In the middle of No Limit?
The middle
what is the middle bit?
No.
Yes,
no.
I know.
Well, the middle, what happens?
No, there's no limit.
No, so what happens in the middle of that
Does
song?
Does something happen?
Techno. Right?
Seriously, that's
Gotta
it?
remember that. I mean,
that's it.
Oh
my God,
that made him number 4 in Select Magazine's coolest 100 people.
Funny.
Yeah? And I mean, I ask him in the interview the last time someone actually came up to me and went techno. I mean, He's obviously got to get used to that. It's part of the job, right? As it says here, That became the UK nation's new "Nice one, Cyril, bag of shite, gives a job, that's you, that is." You know, a great catchphrase.
Techno, techno,
Does it
techno,
irk
techno.
him?
Love it.
Yeah.